up, everyone? Today we are checking out Dreamscaper. We're gonna escape from dreams. This is a new game on Game Pass. I can't remember when exactly it released. I've been a little bit late on it. I remember hearing good things about it when it came out last year, and it was released on Game Pass this year. It's a roguelike. I'm sure you would have guessed that. And it is currently on Xbox and PC Game Pass. And normally I wouldn't revisit a game, or at least make a video on a game this old, even a year old, just because, you know, what's new on Game Pass, that's what it's all about. Let's see. No, don't have that. But this is a roguelike. We're just going to jump into the run aspect, and we'll get into, you know, this whole, I don't even know what the word is for it. We'll figure it out. It's sort of like a relationship management thing. It's weird. But like I said, normally would not do a new video on a game this old, but I'm really enjoying it so far. When it comes to roguelikes, I just played Loot River recently, and I want to get to the good aspects of that game, but it's a little bit just, you know, difficult getting over that hurdle. This game, the combat is much better. It is very similar to, you know, Hades, I guess you would say, which feels very similar to that, even though, you know, Hades is like a lot like other roguelikes. But the fact that you're managing relationships outside, and then you get into the actual run aspect, I think the combat is great. It's very good and satisfying. There we go. Oh, so you got dodge. Let's see if I can remember all these moves I can show you. So like Hades, one thing I will say now, let's see that there, is if you time your attacks right. So I'm not great at it so far. Let's see. First attack. Okay. When you see my character turns white, if I attack right after that, it will, let's use this. It will basically do a critical attack, I think, or at the very least do a stronger attack. Let's go in here. Okay. This is my first time doing one of these puzzle rooms. Okay. So I guess this maybe? This? So we go down here. Don't have a key. Okay. How do you touch this? Ooh, use? What's this, like Minesweeper? Oh, I hate Minesweeper. Hate it. Okay. Oh, bad. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is just Minesweeper. I hate Minesweeper, though. Hate it. Hate it. One of the, well, without getting too much in the upgrade aspect that you go in between runs, that's one of my favorite aspects of this, too. It has a lot of, very similar to Hades, you know, a lot of unlockables that you do in between runs that actually change the run quite a bit. And, like, I've been comparing this a lot to Hades so far, but it doesn't feel like, you know, overly reminiscent of it. It feels like its own thing, good amount. I'm realizing now, talking about it, how much it is similar to Hades, really. So this is a destructible block. You have to use bombs on these. Grab this. So all that stuff I'm picking up is stuff for in-between runs. You can see in the lower right there. The lower left stuff is all specifically in this run. What is this? So this next room's the boss room. I won't do that yet. Don't have the key. So we can fast travel in between rooms super quickly. So far I like the music a lot. Story-wise, I think it's like kind of a character study on this girl. I don't know totally what's going on. You find out more details talking to people in between runs. You find memories actually while doing these. Oh, that's a good thing. So I guess this is like your hometown you grew up in? This is a studio. I think this is their first game. Reading, gotta jump out of the way of that. Reading the introduction of this game going 1.0 at the beginning. It sounds like this was their studio's first game. They said 3 years ago they all left their jobs to actually work on this, and man, it's pretty surprising how good this game is. So a lot of these are basically things you will unlock on future runs, I think. Seems like, at least. But I've used some of these, so this one it doesn't sound like, but I don't have enough points for that. I could do that, but that's... You do have projectiles also, I'll say. So I've got, yeah, I've got kunai. This isn't a bad thing to have. Increase your armor. Might as well get that. Work by daydreaming. Okay. Yeah, let me explain some of the combat mechanics, though, before I forget. So, yeah, you got range attacks. You can charge them up the same way when you attack enemies. When you light up white, you can do a critical attack. I do like that aspect. It is pretty difficult, but it is something that you can kind of work at. It's almost like the active reloads in Gears of War, kind of. Okay. And this. Lockpick. Sometimes oh, that's okay. Okay, there's another memory. So there's no actual spoken voice in this game. There's no voice acting. It's all text, which I actually don't mind. I don't necessarily need it when it comes to just, if you give me subtitles, as long as there's writing. So yeah, I don't necessarily mind that. I really would recommend this game so far. It's a little bit early for me to be saying that in this video, but oh man, I've been playing it today and just been having a great time. Each run, I make a little bit more progress. It doesn't feel like I'm getting stuck anywhere. It feels like it wants you to complete it. You can make it more difficult, harder. I made this run more difficult in that I added more rooms, which supposedly is supposed to add, like you just get more resources ultimately. You can add more rooms, you can add, you know, more enemies, harder bosses, that type of stuff. So, let's use that. So I noticed a little bit more rooms in this first level, but not a ton. So you got a heavy attack there that'll allow you to juggle enemies, or depending on the weapon, sometimes we'll just knock them back into a wall. Wow. Oh, I said that way. Oh, got another bomb. Okay. You have a shield that you can both block attacks and parry from. Whenever you have the shield, whenever you take hits, it uses your kind of magic energy. That is used for, I think, just your abilities. You have a major ability that you kind of use that slows down time. I'm not sure if you unlock any more from there, but that's the main one I've got so far. Okay, this is just this here. What's this? Ooh, I like this weapon. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we've got basically 1 or 2 more rooms. I know there's an upgrade you can unlock to make these easier, but, you know, might unlock that eventually, I'm not sure. Where's that shield? There's more. Okay. So yeah, you got more shields, you got more ranged weapons. The weight is by default. You can set what kind of weapons you start out with, or you could just pick random. I usually just pick random of weapons that you've unlocked. Looks like you got mastery to unlock. I'm not sure when you unlock mastery. Maybe it just increases damage. I'm not totally sure. Okay, here's a mastery. So yeah, it's plus 10% ability damage. Okay. And it seems like, because I don't use this attack that much, that just having it will increase the mastery whenever you're killing enemies, which I do like quite a bit. So you got defense. You unlock new roles also. Dream Rush. Lucid Awakening. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go fight this first boss. This first boss is pretty easy. Probably won't be too difficult. One of the first upgrades I got. And you can actually skip the boss once you beat it the first time. You can either just skip this whole section, but you get good upgrades for the boss, so we'll do it. I hated this part, though. That's some of my thalassophobia right there. Ooh. So far, I'm just really enjoying this game. It is a definitely a great roguelike. It's surprising this is the studio's first game, so let's slow down time. Probably slow down time too slow, but it doesn't matter. So I usually slow down time on this guy because you get way more attacks in. Okay. So you got the dodge. Like in Loop River, I would pretty much use the dodge exclusively. In this game, it's a lot easier to use the dodge versus that game where I feel like you have to use a combination of the parry and dodge. I just don't want to shield that much in this game. Okay. You do a little bit of damage. like the slowdown time whenever you dodge. It reminds me of going into Witch Time and Bayonetta. It's a great feeling roguelike. It really is. I heard good things about it last year, but I didn't hear just, you know, you hear great things about some games. And it's just like, oh yeah, it's another roguelike, but this just feels great. Oh, okay, dodge that. I think this first boss beat me the first time I faced him. It seems like that's been the course for most of the bosses. The second boss beat me like once, I think. Or actually, I have not made it to the third boss yet. You could see whenever I started this, my game progress was like at 8%. I'm sure that's just overall unlockables. Looks like there's about 5 or 6 levels in each run. Okay. That's the first one. So let's use that. Can't use that, so you can recycle it, give you some more stuff to use in the run. Boost ability damage. It's a good thing. So almost always, I've noticed in this first boss, it'll give you an upgrade to your actual health. Now, I do not know what that 92% is. I've gotten 100% before. I'm not sure. The intensity rating is where I actually increase the how many rooms are in a run. But you can see there you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ultimate levels. Okay. And I'm not going to go into these influences yet. I'll do that at the end of this run. But this is... Okay, keepsakes look like they are almost... Yeah, these are just passive stuff. Okay. So you can save and quit at the end of a level, which is good. I love this effect of like it just racing. You might have seen it at the beginning whenever I went into my bed to actually go into this. Like, I just love that effect. And, you know, runs aren't that long in this game. It's been pretty addictive in that way. Okay. So this enemy will actually buff other enemies, so he's usually best to take out first. Let's see if I can. This is a little bit too flashy, so it's hard to see the white. I'm sure that's part of the drawback with this weapon, though. I don't think not all weapons are this flashy. Even these guys look like enemy from a super giant game. Okay, so you got to dodge past that. So that shows how many shots he's got left. Done. Another bomb. Keep moving on. Okay, so I actually unlocked this. This will give me more of my health. Good thing. Also, I'll say this in this video, like, let me know what kind of some of everybody's favorite roguelikes down below. I'd love to talk to some more people in the comments down below on these videos. Anyone who watches my videos, I really do appreciate. So yeah, I'll talk to you about anything. Okay. Bang. Okay. Let's see if I can hit critical. I feel like once you kind of miss that critical, it's done for. Okay. Didn't mean to go in there, but it's fine. So they can't cross this either. Alright. Fire. Gotcha. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like just the combat is just pretty simplistic. It's just X and Y buttons. Y is your heavy. X is your basic attack. Also didn't use a key there. I mean, 50% chance is pretty high to not use a key. It's a super slugger. So this does more damage. I've never used this weapon yet, though. Memory. Alright, let's go through here. What's this? Antidepressant, decreases the cooldown abilities. Alright. I don't really use my abilities a lot, especially not this first one. Might as well just try it and see. Always forget what it does. Okay, it's just like a short little blast. And you can see it uses some of that magic charge underneath my health. That is not affected by your ultimate ability, I don't think. I think that is mainly like once you use it. Once you use it, it takes a certain amount of rooms to actually get back. It seems like. Man. Okay, these enemies are doing some damage. It just has such less range, but it does more damage. Okay. On that. Ooh, okay. So I normally don't even notice these. There's occasionally like a rippling you'll see, and there's a secret gate similar to Zelda. Gotta use a bomb on it, so that just worked out there. Don't know what this is. I'm inside someone's small intestines, but hey, they got a shield in it, so let's take that. We can go to the left. All right. I haven't fought a lot of these enemies. I don't know what their deal is. Yeah, I hate the range on this weapon, but it does back a punch. Okay. What else we got? So this is like a mine. Oh, yeah, see there. He's back there. Let's head up here. Quite a bit of damage to my health. I'm surprised. Okay. That thing. Yeah, just the combat in this game, it feels great. Just overall very, very satisfying. It's been one of the better games I've played on Game Pass recently. A lot of the games I've played on Game Pass, like, they're great Game Pass games. Oh, that was stupid. You play them for, you know, a couple hours and you're like, okay, I'm good. That's why I do love Game Pass. Of like, there's so many games I would not even try out. Like this game, I probably wouldn't try out unless it's on sale or in a humble bundle or something. Eventually, but you know, I might very well complete this. I would like to, at least. This is pretty fun. It's pretty just casual. I like the music. It's just, you know. It's a fun little roguelike. I don't know what's really going on story-wise. The writing is kind of charming. Like, it's not... The writing's not too bad. It's just... It's hard to tell what exactly is going on. Okay. So what we got here? This... I got 4 bombs. Or 4 bombs now. Another bomb there. I like how it does tell you... I mean, there's certain blocks that, hey, you do need a bomb for, but it always tells you, like, hey, you can't get through there unless you have a bomb. What's this? Yeah, let's use this. I've never had this before. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got a bottle rocket. It's okay. I haven't used a lot of range attacks, though. I feel like that's kind of holding me back a little bit. Especially I should use it now, because this weapon has no range. Pocket knife sweeps alongside attacks. Okay. What's this? Cyclone, wind damage. That's okay. Oh, it's a lucid attack. Alright. Lucid attack. I would rather go for this, I think. Can I use another one of these? Nah. Alright. Well, is this a health potion? I'll use this, actually. Yeah, might as well. So I was under the impression everything in there is something you needed to unlock, but it sounds like I've used some of the items, so maybe just buying it doesn't mean you automatically unlock it. It just means that you get it in that run sometimes. I'm not sure. Maybe that should be more apparent, but maybe I'm just missing something. So now when I attack, you can see I shoot at that little bitty scythe in front of me. It definitely gives me more range, which I like. Okay, boss is ahead. Been there, so we'll go to the right. Ooh, this is so it just now my run feels like, hey, I've kind of passed a wall, at least. Okay, fire from another shot. I guess we can show this. So you can see, you block it, it takes away some of your ability energy. Okay, so this is a new thing. Maybe when it's called an idea. I'm not sure. I don't know. I do know that whenever those idea things are something you need to unlock in between the runs. And then once you unlock it, you can use it. Another thing is, there's not a lot of, like, management of, like, oh, okay, this weapon doesn't do enough. It seems like it's more personal preference, or if you find a weapon in a run, it's almost always going to be better than your current one. Because and one of the tooltips said that no matter what weapon you start out with in a run, it will scale to that current one. But I imagine if you pick up a different one... Ooh, okay, he's got that. Done. Pick up more of this. Got it. That. Done. We're doing okay. Okay, let's put a bomb here. Okay. So yeah, we'll do the boss. Pretty sure I'll beat him this time. I've kind of figured him out after that first run. We'll see. So yeah, as you can see, I can skip it, but we'll do this. I don't know why nobody has any faces. I don't know that totally, but... Now we gotta fight this tentacle wizard. AKA Isolation. He always gets me on those. And this is just passively gonna hurt you. I don't think there's a way to get past this. Ow! Okay. I know. I gotta do a bunch of burst damage. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this boss is not super easy. Yeah, it looks like it does use my ability energy there. There. Good. Okay. So now we're both about even. Just gotta... Alright, this part's pretty easy to avoid, actually. Oh, that's not a good spot to be in. Turns full on bullet hell for a little bit. The bombs that I have, you can actually use them on enemies too. Here. Oh, okay. We're fine. Oh, okay, this is close. Alright. Get him. Get him. Got it. Okay, might be able to get him. Just gotta get one more time. But I think if he does like one more big hit on me, he's probably got me. Oh, what is going on? Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, dodge right into that. Okay, please. Oh, okay. Oh, we got it. Oh, that was so close. So close there. Hey, you're gonna get to see the third level. Hopefully I can get back to full. That's close. Nest egg. Okay. Increases health. That. And we will go on. So you can see this run. Okay, so now I got 100%. I don't know exactly what it takes there. Man, this game really is a lot like Hades. Not in a bad way. It's really not. It feels like, hey, they learned from what Hades succeeded at in a roguelike. Because combat-wise, it's not too similar to Hades. I will say it does not feel as good as Hades. Do not think this is as good of a game as Hades, please, but it is for the first game from a studio, I mean, this is a hell of a game so far. Okay. Toggle camera. Oh, okay, I never knew you could do that. So I can actually zoom in or zoom out. Oh, that's nice. I saw that earlier, but I thought that was like maybe you speed up the bosses, like their attacks. Okay. I guess we will, go Oh! Bad, 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 bad. Bad. Very bad. Okay. Okay. Can't stagger that enemy. Ooh! Ooh! I have no health. Oh, I need full health so bad. Okay. Bad. Again. Okay. Whoa! That was it. Okay. So that's the end of that run. But that was, you know, 20 minutes for making it, you know, halfway through. It's not that bad. I've heard Loot River is short also, but, you know, just can't get over the hump of that with that game. Okay. So now this is going to be a lot. Hope you're ready. So, you got this dream journal. This is like kind of, you can use this at any point in this mode. I guess this is a good way enough. So you can see here, your equipment, these are everything you unlocked. You could start with these if you wanted to. So if there's a particular weapon, you're like, hey, similar to Rogue Legacy. Rogue Legacy, you know, you can kind of freeze the castle at a certain point in the game. You know, it's like, hey, I just want to finish this game. So I'm going to freeze the castle. I'm going to finish this boss. This seems like this is the game's version of it, of like, hey, I know I like this weapon. I mastered it. I will use that. But it's not the end of the world for me. So might as well just do random, because I do not care about shield. You can pick random for everything though. I might switch this because Ice Spike, Breaking. Oh, I like this one. That's an always fun one to start with. These influences I'll touch upon a little bit later. This to-do list, hey, it's exactly like Hades. You know, there's that thing in your room in Hades that it's basically got its own achievement system to actually let you unlock some of this stuff. City. So that's everything there. Notes, we'll get into that in a minute. Memories, that's just a few memories you've done. Craft. Okay. So, all of these, there'll be people next to these things. Let's make, I like Bruce. Let's make one of those. Okay, I can only make one. This is like this game's exactly, oh man. I'm really doing this game a disservice saying it, how much it's like Hades, I feel like. But like Hades, you can give gifts to particular citizens in between your runs. In Hades, it was almost always like you use the same resource for all of the actual NPCs you can give gifts to. This, NPCs have certain preferences you find out as you talk to them more, and you kind of have to figure out, which, hey, this is a good enough time to show this. In the Dream Journal. Okay, there we go. So these notes you'll see here, it says, hey, they like traveling. Hey, they like hiking. They like language. So some of these abilities you can make, you're like, hey, abstract poem, this dude likes language. He probably will like this. Guess what? Yeah, that's good. 4 out of 46 recipes. What? That's insane to me. Because like I'm already like finding the preferences. And there's a lot to this game. Okay. So in between runs, you can pick pretty much any of these places that you travel around. You could just skip it, just go right to sleep. But this is where you unlock almost all of your upgrades in between runs that are permanent. Go over here. So here's Bruce. Oh, here's a recipe there. Here's Bruce. We will give him a gift. He likes abstract poems, so now he is my familiar face. Now he's a familiar face. And then this is once you kind of get him to the next level, you talk more, find out more about them. It's all told throughout here. Initially, I was like, okay, I don't love this because it's just dialogue was taking a little bit too long, but you can just press A and go through it. Bruce last time was talking about how botanists engage in rituals and it's very cutthroat. And, you know, he's an old man basically, just wants to tell a story. I don't know why, like, I don't know exactly, like, I don't know what's going on in this game's story. It sounds like, hey, this woman you're playing as having a rough time. She's dealing with depression, dealing with fear, isolation, dealing with all these things, probably due to some traumatic past, and you find out more about it actually playing it. And by the end, you know, hey, you cure your depression by, you know, killing a tentacle wizard or something. I don't know. I am formal yet bombastic. Okay, so he's a teacher. I do. Among the garbage. Oh, that's me. You will find me among the garbage, where I belong. Yeah, let's tell them about trash. So, you can see I unlocked Bruce's Wisdom 2. I will show this now. This is where all of these upgrades are basically for. So, you can see here, these are all the NPCs you work with, or you talk to, do things with. They all have passive abilities. Okay, so I don't know what her influence is yet, but you can see improves your lightning attacks, improves your defenses. I like this one the most because critical attacks means most likely I'll hit the, you know, whenever it flashes white, there's a chance I'll do a critical if I hit it right. Because fire attacks, unless like I, you know, go into it with fire attacks, it doesn't seem super useful. Lucid attacks, if I had good enough lucid attack, don't really use ranged. So yeah, went with that. But this seems like pretty helpful, in all honesty. Well, let's see. So that's that. Let's see. Who's this guy? Tamal? Can I give him anything? No. All right. But in each one of these locations, there is like something like this, where you unlock permanent upgrades for your runs. So this one here is my favorite. This one is just basically, hey, health. You get more health, do more damage to bosses. Like kind of the best upgrades you can get. Obstacle traps. I can't do my normal ones though, so let's see. I would rather that, yeah. And as you unlock these, let's do that, might as well. And as you unlock these, you can see you'll actually unlock more the more points you spend. So leave there. I gotta give this lady a coaster. I gotta talk to Fernando. Alright, we'll talk to the lady. So what, do you like history? Of course, the, you know, bartender loves coasters. Man, the music's so chill in this game. I love it. It reminds me of like a JRPG. Okay. See you, lady. Sorry you're having a bad anniversary. Equipment. So this is like, you know, unlocking more rooms inside the actual run. You start off with actually, you have to basically unlock them for the first room, and then from then on you unlock them in the second room, and you move from there. There's also chains. I've never even found one of those rooms. For destroyed keepsakes. A chance to spawn a challenge room. Yeah, I'm not too worried about any of that stuff. Piece of equipment. That's a good one. Tell the item in the merchant room. I guess we'll do that. Challenge rooms. Puzzle connection. Here we go, yeah. No, I guess there's not one that's like, hey, make it easier. It looks like there is. I would much rather have that puzzle room. But it's not worried about it. Let's do, yeah, that's always good. We could do, okay, this is, that's what it is. Higher quality puzzle rewards. Okay, so finish that. And I guess we can go here. Talk to this lady. Chit chat. Okay, so she likes something else. Gotcha. Another recipe. Okay, so this is like where you unlock upgrades for the actual run. Toggle. Oh, okay, so you can toggle spawnable. Hey, nice. Okay. One can now be found in the dream world. Oh, okay. So you can see here. Ooh, I like that scythe. Oh yeah, that reminds me of a Devil May Cry weapon. No, let's do that. Good. So there's a chance that'll appear in a run now. So like quite a bit of weapons to unlock. Okay. So I could chit-chat with more people, but I'm not going to waste your time. But actually, hey, it's a good enough time to stop this. So you can see, hopefully you've seen, you know, it's quite a bit of stuff to unlock in between runs. Quite a bit of stuff. It's constantly giving you kind of new stuff to do, which I really do enjoy. New unlockables, very similar to Hades. Hades, I felt like you eventually get to a point that's like, nope, just gotta give her something at some point. Hades, you eventually get to a point where you're not unlocking stuff in runs, and that's a giant bummer. Like, whenever you get back from run, you don't have anything new to unlock. That's always, you know, sad, but this game I have not had that problem yet, but I'm also very early. But yeah, I mean, anyone who played Hades, I would definitely recommend checking this out. You know, it's not to say it's directly comparable, but if you like that roguelike, hey, chances are you'll probably like this roguelike too. I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a great time with it, and hopefully I'll finish it. You might hear about it at the end of the year if I really do enjoy it. But with that, hey, thanks for watching this video. Let me know down below some of your favorite roguelikes, what you'd like to see more of the channel. Just, you know, I want to talk to more people. I like talking to people. I'm a talker. I talk. That's a weird way to end this. But yeah, without further ado, before I make more of an idiot myself, thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, do the works, and I'll see you later.